Well, folks, it happened again. Another crazy event that unfortunately has me making yet another video about Meet Kevin, aka Kevin Paffrath, aka the DUI man, who, by the way, has a court case in about 6 days. Just FYI. But anyway, what I want to talk about in this video, okay, is the incredible fact that Meet Kevin, literally, as soon as he buys Nvidia, the thing just goes to the gutter. No lie. I'm not even joking. Literally, the guy bought it, talking about it, bullish on it, doing course live streams on it. And what happens today, September 1st, Nvidia, I just got the alert on my phone that Nvidia just hit a new 52-week low, literally right after Meet Kevin bought shares. Now, most of you guys know I get the man's buy and sell alerts. Shout out to the people who send them to me. I got a few people in this course that send them to me pretty much almost every day. And the intel that I got from those people is on August 8th, he bought a bunch of shares of Nvidia. And can anybody guess what price Nvidia was on that day? It was $177 when Meet Kevin started to buy shares. I know, absolutely insane. I don't know why you would buy Nvidia there, but, you know, this is Meet Kevin we're talking about. This is somebody that never even thinks about valuing a stock. He just buys. I don't even know his buying strategy, to be completely honest with you. But anyway, let's move on. So he bought on August 8th. Twice, by the way. He bought on two different occasions. Then he bought again on August 30th. When he bought Nvidia on August 30th, it was $154. He had several different course live streams going over fundamental analysis on it and all that different stuff regarding Nvidia. Fast forward to today, that position he bought in Nvidia is getting absolutely positively murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Mara, she wrote. I know my singing's horrible. Shut up. Okay, so that's what's going on with Meet Kevin. It is absolutely insane. Look, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here, okay? I know I've been on an insulting spree lately. I get it, but you know what, guys? That's kind of my personality, and I just don't care anymore. So yes, this is gonna be insulting, but I don't care. It has to be said. If you still follow Meet Kevin today, September 1st, 2022, if you still believe in this guy, still follow his buy and sell alerts and his stock trades, and you still think that this guy is a genius, Warren Buffett-like stock picker, you need your brain checked. Seriously, just go to the doctor right now. Set up an appointment. In the notes, write, I need my brain checked. Write psychiatric evaluation, because that's what you need. That is insanity. If you still follow Meet Kevin today, September 1st of 2022, after what just happened with Nvidia, after everything that has happened with Meet Kevin this year, you don't even need people like me to expose him. If you just use the brain you have, the brain that God gave you, Meet Kevin, since the beginning of this year, has exposed himself as somebody who knows nothing about investing. Zero. Zilch. Zero. Nigga, he knows nothing. It's insane, isn't it, guys? Literally, you can't make this stuff up. I told you I made fun of him on August 10th. What did that tweet say? Oh, we're going back to the moon, baby. Oh my God. Then what happened? Literally, when he said that ended up being the top of the market. That was literally when the S&P was at 4,300. Now the S&P is at 3,900, and it looks like it's going lower and lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. And once we finally get to a decent point, that's what people like me, the people who, I'm not claiming to be an expert or anything like that, but I'm sure as hell a better investor than Meet Kevin. Now, when the market gets to a certain point, that's when I'll step in and start buying. You know, when it actually makes sense, not at the top of bear market rallies like Meet Kevin does. You can't make this stuff up, folks. So anyway, I guess basically Nvidia, I haven't really paid attention to that stock in a while, but I guess U.S. officials ordered the chip maker to restrict its sales to China and Russia, I guess, and that caused the stock to absolutely plummet. Now, obviously, Meet Kevin couldn't have predicted that bad news. However, if you're a genius investor with all these different courses, Zero to Millionaire, the stocks and psychology of money, real estate, YouTube, how to get a wife and kids in a big house, whatever the heck he has, all these different courses. It's up to you to know at least when the right price is to buy a stock. And everybody and their mother could have told you that buying Nvidia, Kevin, at $177 is probably not that great of an idea. I mean, holy freaking moly, folks. How many videos do I gotta make about this guy? And it's sad because he still gets views. His channel is still growing. He still has his loyal cult member, weirdo course members who still troll me in the comments from time to time and talk crap about me in his Discord. It is absolutely hilarious. It's sad, though. And I can't lose hope, guys. I can't. Now, good old brother Jay Noggy, who's going to be on my channel, by the way. Matter of fact, the video that I'm doing with him will probably come out before this video comes out. But anyway, shout out to Jay Noggy. Jay Noggy said it best, and it made me think, he's like, hey, we do all this stuff talking about these grifters and exposing them, and it doesn't really do anything. Like, people still follow them. Their channels are still growing. They still have the cult followings, and I agree. However, I can literally count the amount of people that I've been able to help. I'm not saying I'm this savior, I've saved people, but I think I've been able to open some eyes. Just a few people, not as many as I would have hoped, but the fact that I've been able to save 20, 30 people makes me feel good inside. It really does, because the absolute destruction that these YouTubers have done is sad, and it's going to take, unfortunately, these people years to finally figure out that these guys are idiots. Everybody's going to have their wake-up moment at some point. Now, most of you guys had your wake-up moment at the end of 2021 when a lot of those YouTube stocks started to go down. And then at the beginning of 2022 when every stock went down, you guys woke up and were like, okay, these guys don't know anything. I got to move on. Now, unfortunately, we still got a lot of your brothers and sisters, a lot of our peers who are still stuck in the Matrix. And it's up to us to play Morpheus out here, Neo, and try and free at least as many of these people as we can who are still stuck in the Matrix of following these idiot YouTubers. Okay. Now, me, Kevin, watches all my videos. We know this. I know this for a fact. He literally said it when I did the live stream with him. Feel free to go check that out. That's like my highest viewed video. And the only thing I got to say, me, Kevin, when you watch this is I be trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, man. But good God almighty, you are horrible at picking stocks. I mean, Jesus, dude. I know it's not a nice thing to say. I know it's not. And I'm trying to be more fair to you, Kevin. I don't want to be an outright hater. I want to be somebody who just downright tells the truth. And you've taken a lot of L's this year, my boy. A lot. Sold all your stocks in January. You had this whole fiasco with Chicken Genius. Then you had the whole fiasco where didn't it's like employees quit or something? Something like that. You like aired out your employees who quit or something. I think it was with your Series A or something. Like they were helping you work on your Series A and then they like quit and you said that they snaked you or whatever you said. You had that. Then you've just gotten absolutely beat up in the comments by the community, and it's really your fault. Now you got allegations regarding this AMC short ETF and things like that, which I made a video on that. I don't know if I'll release it, but you got allegations regarding that. It's just been a tough year for you, man. And I've said this so many times. You got potential. You're a smart guy. But the problem is you're just bad with stocks. You're smart enough to read the news and interpret it and explain it to people in a way that they understand. That is your gift. You are a great teacher. You know what I'm saying? You're a great entertainer. You're a likable guy. That's your gift. But investing ain't your thing. I'm sure it can be, but it just mind boggles me. It blows my mind that to this day, people still follow you. I mean, your stock picks have been absolute garbage. And I want to be fair to you, Kevin, because Nvidia could very well eventually reverse and freaking go to like 300 again. And then I would look stupid. So I want to be fair here. That could happen. Nvidia is a great company. I'm not saying Nvidia is a bad company. But my issue is you literally bought at the top of this bear market rally. And I have proof that you did it. And you also bought Nvidia way too high. And even in my opinion, I remember when I was looking at Nvidia, I'm like, okay, I think Nvidia would probably be a good buy, maybe in the 140s or even lower than that. That's really where I would personally want to get Nvidia. But I knew for a fact when Nvidia was in the 170s, 190s, which was literally like 3 months ago, I was like, yeah, that's too high. And you just got to recognize in these bear markets, I mean, obviously you couldn't have predicted that news, but in these bear markets, in my opinion, some of these stocks still have further to fall. They really do. So that's why I said you got to be very careful in how you're buying this bear market, because I'm telling you, this bear market is going to make so many people look stupid. I'm telling you. This bear market is going to destroy people's financial lives. And I remain my point. I know a lot of people don't agree. I know it's unpopular. I don't think we've seen nothing yet. I think it's going to get worse. I think it's going to get much worse. Like, I would not be surprised if the S&P went to 3,500. I wouldn't be shocked at all. Would not be surprised at all. And if the S&P goes to 3,500 and the NASDAQ tanks around the same way, what do you think is going to happen to many of the individual stocks that make up a huge percentage of these indexes? What do you think is going to happen? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying every stock's going to die like that, but on average, when the S&P generally and the NASDAQ are down huge, normally a lot of me and your favorite stocks are normally down pretty big too, because those are the stocks that carry the indexes, right? So just something to think about. I mean, good God, me, Kevin. I mean, at this point, man, you're beyond a bad investor. You're just bad luck. Like, literally, as soon as you started buying Nvidia, it hits a 52-week low. The dang thing's at like $135 or something. What's that? $139. Yeah. $139. I mean, good God almighty, my boy. So, anyway, that'll go ahead and conclude today's video. I'm sorry that I keep crapping on me, Kevin. It would be nice to move on to somebody else, but he just keeps making things that I have to. He keeps doing things that I have to make videos on. I just can't not make a video on this. Like, Jesus Christ, man. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.